This half marathon route started me off at the top of Edel village next to a pub named the Old Nag's Head. I found a joining point to the Pennine Way and headed west, skirting around the bottom of broadly banked Tor Mountain. This part of the Pennine Way had excellent views of the trail to come and kissing gates for the sheep. It took me through to Upper Booth, where I came off the Pennine Way and crossed the River No for the first time. I headed south, navigating some pretty boggy farm terrain, and after going through Dalehead and passing the bunkhouse, I noticed the first big climb of the route. It was 160 metres in just under a kilometre. The conditions of the trail changed when going up the hill. It started with some pretty tough, grassy stairs that have been formed naturally. But eventually you'll get onto Chapelgate Path, where it becomes a bit easier, and you've also got some sheep and lambs to encourage you. Following it further up, you go to Rushup Edge, where the views start to get quite mega. And once you hit Lordseat, the headline of the trail begins.
Oh,
Pardon the language I used at the time to describe the view.
wow.
It's roughly a 6-kilometre ridge of one of the best trails I've ran in this country, to be completely honest with you. It's from Lordseat over Mam Tor, Hollins Cross, back Tor, and then stop in at Lowes Hill. And the reason why I like this ridge so much is because the majority of it is downhill, and the quality of the trail really allows you to open up your legs and feel confident, feel like you're flying down this hill at a good pace. And you quickly find yourself at the end. But I found that the ridge just flowed really well with the mixture of these short uphills and the long, stretched out, elongated downhills. There are a few short and savage climbs along the way, like this one, going up to Back Tor. When it finishes at Lowes Hill, it's a great view of what you've just done and also of the route to come and just the Peak District in general.
You can see the trail that we came along. And that's where we're going. That was hard. Well, I mean, we're not even halfway, but I've done most of the climbing. That was hard.
The descent from Lowes Hill is quite sharp. It takes you down around 300 metres in about a 1500 metre distance. When you get down from Lowes Hill, you end up on a road that takes you through Lowes Hill Cottage, where the path skirts around the left. You then skirt the bottom of Lowes Hill itself, and underneath the railway, and back over the River No again into Upper Forward Farm. From there, you can decide how you want to get to Jaggers Clough in your own way, really. I decided to go diagonally. And by the time it came to crossing Jaggers Clough, I was already completely soaking wet. Shoes, clothes, bag, everything. So I didn't really feel the water as I crossed through that river. You'll find yourself on a trail that's reminiscent of the one that took you out of Edel. From here you can decide to go elsewhere, but the half marathon distance felt good on the day, and I headed back to Edel village to complete the loop.